People of YouTube, how is it going? It's Multiplier here. Let me tell you some information. YouTube measures views differently, or plays. YouTube measures views differently to SoundCloud. Say what? For realsies, let me explain. YouTube only measures a view after approximately 30 seconds, depending on the length of the video. So if it's a really short video, maybe a minute or two, then maybe only 10 or 15 seconds. If it's a longer video, maybe 40 seconds, approximately 30 seconds or so. And in addition, if you re-watch the same video within 6 or 8 hours, that only counts as one view. So if you keep watching the same video over and over again really quickly, that doesn't count as multiple views. Whereas on SoundCloud, they measure a view every time you hit play. Providing you're not signed in with your own account. Otherwise, it just keeps going up. Play. That's what you could do all day long if you wanted to. Basically, YouTube only measures a view when someone's actively engaged. They're paying attention and they've decided, yes, I would like to watch this. Whereas on SoundCloud, it measures a play just whenever someone clicks it, which could be considered the best thing to do. I personally don't think so. The problem with SoundCloud is you can't tell just looking at the plays how engaged they are, whether that's a curiosity click or an accidental click, or whether that's a fan that's like properly enjoying what you're doing. What does this mean? It means many things, one of which is it's much easier for bots to trick the system on SoundCloud. YouTube monitor these things. In fact, if you see the views on YouTube get stuck at 300, that's because after 300 views on YouTube, they run clever algorithms and stuff to work out, right, are all these views legitimate? And if they're not, they delete them. Unlike another platform. What platform could that be? Anyway, it's not even just SoundCloud, although it's more topical. SoundCloud is a more topical topic. Facebook only measures a view after 3 seconds, as does Twitter and Instagram, owned by Facebook. But Multiplier, don't videos autoplay on Facebook, and isn't it quite easy to watch for 3 seconds by accident? Yes, it is. But the numbers look better. So it's almost like YouTube actually want the truth, like a truthful representation of numbers. The other platforms just want more numbers. What you want about Multiplier? Context. Context is everything. That's the spirit of this. Whenever you're looking at stats, you need to be aware of what you're looking at. Otherwise, it's quite easy to be misled. For example, if you see 2 million tracks, 2 million plays, not tracks. If you see 2 million plays on a track on YouTube, and you see 2 million plays on a track on SoundCloud, that means totally different things. Actionable advice. Actionable advice starts now. I've just been throwing knowledge at your brains. Actionable advice starts now. Therefore, if you're analysing influencers, and you're trying to figure out, right, where should I invest my time and energy? Where should I try and get my track? What playlist should I get my track placed on? And I'm looking at YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, and they've all looked like similar. Well, no, they're not, because the plays are different. Knowledge. See? How many of you knew that YouTube only measures views? YouTube only measures views after approximately 30 seconds. And in addition, if you replay a video on YouTube within 6 to 8 hours, that doesn't count as a second view. Basically to stop people tricking the system. Bots, click farms, etc. Which, of course, may seem like a good thing in the short term, getting your numbers up. As a business, they can say at their meetings, we've got 14 bazillion views. Look at that, up 14% from last year where we had a bit less than that. So they think it looks good for them. They've probably got a little presentation, haven't they? With graphs and views going upwards. But if they're bots, that kills you long term. Knowledge, power, context. And as I say, this isn't just SoundCloud I'm kind of having a go at for being misleading. It's basically every social media account. Is there any others? Yeah, it's basically just YouTube that counts views properly. Well, certainly Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they all count views willy-nilly, basically. So when people buy advertising and it says, oh, we've shown your advert. My name's Facebook and I've just sold you an advert and you just paid money to show it to 14 bazillion people. 11 bazillion watched the video. Isn't that good? Give me more money. Oh, that's good, Facebook, but advert didn't work very well. Well, at least you showed it to everybody. It must be my advert's wrong, not that people weren't watching my video, because obviously if 11 bazillion people watched my video, it probably would have been good. Well done, Facebook. Thank you for showing me my video to all those people. Well done. Here's more money. That is the Facebook business model. And Instagram, owned by Facebook. Ta-da! That is a video from Multiplier. Yes, it's me having to go at the social media websites, but you know what? It's absolutely warranted, as you can glean from the knowledge, information, data I've thrown to you about videos, views. My name has been Multiplier, and I will catch you guys on the... minute. On the... On the... Flippity flip. That's useless. Well, out of breath from sleeping past the tripod as well. Some mad birds outside. What are they doing? Maniacs.